Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Arceus, and welcome to the 10th video special. Because I realized I'm at 10 videos in this channel, and I wanted to do a special video. That is literally the only reason. So for this, I decided I'd just show off the game I've been working on. I call it Hedge Game. I'm great with naming, you see. I'm going to call this guy Bloober. This box. I'm going to call this box Bloober. Bloober the box. Bloober, even though he's purple. Yeah. So I made this Hedge Game. And it's a bit basic. I managed to get the shroud thing working properly, which is interesting. Got a little bit of light. And it's like a hedge maze game with sort of a darkness sort of tone to it. I actually had to get like objects that were, in order to prevent having to place a block on the screen for every single one of these. I actually had to create objects all the way down the side, which would place them for me at the start of the game. So the game actually, the game actually does that at the start, which is why the screen's blank. For a moment, it's basically a loading screen because it needs to put all the pieces in place. It needs to run across, and it takes a little bit of time to do. So of course it has a loading screen because of that. It's not really loading anything except the shroud. It's basically the shroud. I call it the shroud, even though it's just basically black blocks over the screen that turn invisible as soon as I walk over them. I've got an object surrounding this object, which basically follows it and does nothing else. Anyway, so yeah, that's the whole of this section right here. And the torches do the same thing I do, and that's make them invisible. If you took the torches out, there would be black blocks there too. I decided not to worry about that. In case I take the torches out later and have a way of making them destructible, yeah, I wanted to make sure that the blocks could at least return to that point. So I created all that. And you probably can't see it, but there's a little square box up here where I'm covering over, actually, that you can go into. And then it loads up this page, and that happens. Oh, dear. And that's basically to show that the green guys are not your friends. Well, so come on, Bloober, let's go. Let's go. We can't go in there. We just can't. I wanted to celebrate 10 videos on the channel. I know this is a tiny mark. This is a tiny point in the channel, but hello there, dude. Hey. But I wanted to, like, just, I don't know, I just wanted to do this. I felt like it, so I did it. That's basically what most of my content's going to be right now. I felt like it, so I did it. Which isn't too bad an idea. Okay, so this guy I'm going to hide from. Even if he sees me, it's not a problem. It's just when I walk into a certain area, he will start shooting at me. Yeah, that's based on that previous game with the ninja thing. Yeah, literally, if I walk into this area, he just shoots at me. You can hear walking back and forth. I'm actually going to get a script added in where they eventually will chase you while shooting at you. They'll chase you as well. But, whoa, died. I died. I got reset. The game basically resets when you get hit at the moment. I haven't put a live system in. I will get to that eventually. Once I get all this scripting stuff in. You won't believe how long it took me to put this shroud in. I keep calling it shroud. This darkness in. Darkness! Hello, darkness, my only friend. But, yeah. So I created this, and I wanted to do a 10 video special because I'm going to try and do every multiple of 10. Well, not every, like, multiple, like, times 1 times 1. I mean, like, every 10 sort of to the power, which would be like squared, cubed, to the power 4, to the power 5, etc., etc. So it's going to start at 10, and it's going to do 100, then I'm going to do like 1,000, and then 10,000, and blah, blah, blah. So the more videos I make for the channel, the more of these specials I'm going to do. Because I felt like I should. See, that's the loading screen, and then that's the actual thing occurring as soon as you load. I also made it so you can't move during the loading screen, which is going to be helpful. There was actually nothing after this room. So dying to that guy isn't too bad at the moment. Because there is no after room. This is the end. So I was already at the end anyway. But I wanted to do a special video because I want to do a special video. I told you it's not just going to be Let's Play stuff. I'm just going to be throwing bits and pieces on, right? See? I will throw this at you. Ugh. Okay, I didn't actually throw it, but I don't want to break my camera or anything. Well, I got. So I got a little Bluey. I'm gonna call him Bluey. I'm gonna keep calling him Bluey, even though he is purple. I'm gonna call him Bluey. He's called Bluey. He just is. I don't really have names for the smiley faces right now that I've got back here. This is a special episode, so it's not just about the game. It can also be about the stuff I'm doing in real life. So I don't really have names for these guys. If you want to suggest names for these guys, we have. If I can reach it, if I can get to it. Excuse me, guys. You take your hat off for now. You can put it back on later. I just want to show you guys. All right, so we got the dumb face with the tongue sticking out. This guy, if you want to give him a name, I call him Stupid. Hello, Stupid. We got this guy, who's a bit of an angry face. I call him Grumpy. Hello, Grumpy. And this guy, who's evil. That's his name right now. If you want to give me names for him, let me know. Let me know in the comments what I should name them. So we got Evil, Grumpy, and Stupid. Wow, they all landed. Well, Stupid, land with everybody else. Oh, God, so stupid. No, Stupoid. That's it, Stupoid. I was trying to figure a use for that word besides calling my nephew Stupoid. Maybe I'll just call him Stupoid. So I got that. Oh, and I got this guy too. This guy also doesn't have a name. I'll call him Coolio for now, I guess. I don't know. So, whoop, sorry, that was my microphone. I tapped it for some reason. Anything else? Anything else I want to name? Nah, that's it for now. That's it for now. Let me know what names I should put for those guys. Who knows, they might appear in my Pokemon Let's Play at some point. Yeah, I got this game that I'm working on. It's just called Hedge Game at the moment. Maybe I'll call it Hedge Maze, or maybe I'll call it something like In the Dark, or something like that. I don't know. I can't think of a name right now for it. And honestly, it's not far enough along to actually get its own title. I literally just tried to paint these things into life, and they still look kind of blocky. This guy's going to keep shooting at me. I'll put him back at the start of the game. Boom. Back at the start. And you can see the loading screen for that as well. And I liked having it just so that you appear in an open area where you have no idea where you are or what you're doing here. And you just continue along. And as you play, you learn a few things. I did have originally, I was going to have some kind of narrative to it. But then I realized I'm not very good at writing narrative characters. I tried to write a character who would be a bit like those sort of characters you see, like, you notice that guy was also more blue than Bluey is? Bluey, you're not blue enough. You're too purple. That's not a bad thing, but you're not blue. And I don't know why I called you Bluey. I will call the enemies Greeny, and the other guy can be Super Bluey. There we go. Just do that. Yeah, those guys have like glowing green eyes. Although Bluey has red eyes. And, yeah. Anyway, so, I also made little light objects that follow those guys around too. But, chain of thought has completely gone. So basically, I just wanted to make a special 10 episode, 10 video. Yes, that's a way of speaking. So I wanted to make a 10 video. I'm gonna make one at 100. 1,000, etc., like I mentioned previously. And I want to try and get more into doing these special videos sort of thing. So I may even choose some arbitrary number to do like a special for subscribers or special for viewers or special for comments. I feel like with YouTube's current climate right now, I feel like I have to do like some kind of comment special because comments are literally going to be a lifeblood. That and apparently retention across multiple videos or something like that. Channel retention or returning to videos or viewer interaction or something like that. YouTube has some weird algorithms going right now, and what it basically wants me to do is keep people on the channel for as long as possible and keep them returning. Well, according to the video I watched the other day, that's what the whole algorithm's about right now, which is really annoying for people who don't want to force people back. Why am I getting into this as the topic? This just... Huh. Okay. That was bizarre. So, I think I'm gonna end this video off here. Let's end this off with getting past this guy for the third time in a row. He is so easy to pass. I bet my nephew couldn't do it, though. Ryan will not be able to do it. Neither will you, Bluey. Actually, Bluey can make it. Bluey is good at what he does, and that's avoiding projectiles. But I bet Stupoid won't be able to do it. Grumpy won't be able to do it. I don't know. I don't think I should call him Grumpy. Let me know what you think he should be called. And we got Evil. Evil, Stupoid, and whatever Grumpy's going to be called. And then this guy. Remember? I don't know what to call this guy. I'll call you Happy. I don't know. I'm just naming all the 7 dwarves right now. Happy, Grumpy, Stupoid. Wait. That's not it. I don't even know what I'm going on about anymore. I was ending the video. What the hell am I doing? Just going over everything. Yeah. So, anyway, before I get too sidetracked by anything else, as I tend to do, that's basically me in a nutshell, and I'm doing that right now. Thanks everyone for watching. But for now, we're done here. See ya. I paused in the middle of that outro again. I really have to get used to not putting that middle... I'll just leave it in at some point. Yeah. There's also Mario and Luigi. But everybody knows who they are. Where did they fall?